Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise is...
Or a lighter. And I left the lighter right here trying to be a smart ass.
Never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times, had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Offensive rebound. Embiid gets the bucket.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Here's Garland. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
They set a pick. Here's Embiid. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Inside, Brown with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. From deep, Giddey nails it from 3.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Brooklyn, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've proven most people right. An outstanding team, a squad that's going to be very difficult to knock out.
Now here's Garland, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Pass to Thomas to stop the run. 2 shots, 2 make. Off to a good start.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
Junior against Garland. And that one drops. Junior's got 14 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Garland. Pass to Thomas. This one for 3. Garland, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Junior. Basket's good. 16 points for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Garland against Junior. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
That's good from Garland. Doris, so much improvement.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Max Strus is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Clowney in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Clowney. Still without a bucket. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. From deep, Melton. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Junior outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. That one misses. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Now Garland. He's got 5. Pass to Johnson. Now Strus. Rebound by Terry.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And it's Junior missing. The Nets have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here's Clowney. Williams defending. To the left side wing. Garland feeling it out a bit. Pass to Johnson. From deep, Melton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Johnson. Right side Strus. Shoots over Brown. Here's Clowney. Melton outside. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Melton's got his first 3 points of the game.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Dosunmu, the pass to Junior. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Garland. Lets it go from 11. And it's good for 2. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Garland against Junior. That's a miss. And he's 7 for 11 from the floor. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Whitehead comes in for Strus. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. And Brooklyn with possession here. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Melton outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Whitehead. No points yet. Claxton passes to Garland. Buries it from 3.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Kicks it to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Garland. They set the screen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And as we start to wrap up voting, this list of contenders for the three-point contest begins to take its final form. And I gotta say, this is an impressive collection of talent.
Yeah, it sure is, B.A. Every single one of these guys has a clean shot at taking home the trophy. They are all elite shooters from three-point range.
You look at Junior, he's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And the hype around this year's three-point contest has been tremendous, and it's only increasing as All-Star Weekend gets closer.
Yeah, looking at the list now, I think any of these guys could win it. Speaking just as a fan, I can't wait to see what happens.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
And what a great first half he's had at the free throw line.
And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Let's take a look at the best rebounders around the league. In the third spot, Joel Embiid.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Thomas outside. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Blocked! They retain possession. Embiid from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Whitehead, defended by Brown. Screen by Claxton. Here's Bradley. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Williams is checked in for Brown. Bulls leading by 23. And here's Junior. He's got 19. No good with a layup.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Here's Whitehead. Giddey defends. Ross can't get it to go. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Pass to Embiid. Left side, Williams. And here's Giddey. Back to Junior. Out left to the wing. Embiid passes to Junior. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Now here's Thomas. He has 6. Pass to Bradley. Rejected by Junior.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And how about we check the numbers for Jaylen Brown?
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
For Chicago, Parker, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Terry comes in for Williams. And it's White in for Dosunmu. Thomas misses.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
That shot's good by Parker.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Bradley, covered by Junior. Bradley passes to Thomas. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
A nice shot by Junior.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And Brooklyn's shooting a low 26% from the field. Here's Bradley, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And that game against the Rockets, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
Good on the second one.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Junior outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nick Claxton. Free throw good. Junior. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter. It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here is Junior. He's got 26. Yes, it's good. Junior's got 28 points for the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Bradley, covered by Junior. Over Junior. Bradley misses. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 15-6 run. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That free throw misses. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Brown comes in for White. He hits the second from the line. Well, Brooklyn's shooting only 27% for today's game. Pass to Whitehead. Claxton with it. Thomas left side. Claxton a screen on Giddey. Here's Thomas. And he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Thomas has got 8.
You have to have patience in the screen and roll. Cam Thomas letting that play develop naturally.
Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
Now here's Claxton. 8 points in his last time out. Thomas outside. Over Giddey. Gets himself open and drills it. Thomas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Here's Junior going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And Brooklyn's shooting at 30% here in the second. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Terry. He's scoreless. Junior passes to Williams. Back to Junior. There's the three. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Thomas. Giddey with a defensive effort.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Chicago. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Bulls out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same. In fact, I might suit up and try some dunks I've been working on.
Of the trampoline variety, no doubt. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Nets.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
That does it for halftime. Let's get...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the court for Chicago, they've got Williams, Josh Giddey out there with Junior. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Now here's Ross. Pass to Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. All right, let's get an update on Joel Embiid. What's the status, Allie?
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. And just like that, he's right back out there. That's some toughness. I'm sure you guys can appreciate that.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here's Thomas from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
Oh, stolen by Junior. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Sinks that one from the post. Junior's got 38 points.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Thomas outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Whitehead. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Pure from three-point range. Giddey's got 15 points.
To me, it's the ability. To facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
Now here's Thomas. 10 points for him. Claxton a screen on Giddey. Here's Thomas for three. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Junior. That one's good for 2. Junior's got 40 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Thomas. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. And the bucket is good. 15 points in the game.
Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Junior passes to Brown. Back to Junior. The three is up. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Garland against Embiid. Stolen by Giddey. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Junior. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. The Nets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Thomas passes to Garland. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Down low. Here's Junior. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's on Darius Garland. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And the Nets making a change here. Bradley's checked in. And both free throws good for Junior. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Thomas. Claxton a screen on Giddey. To the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Thomas putting that pass on time and on target. Love to see it from that scorer.
Now here is Junior. Tight defense on him. Junior, a screen on Thomas. Back to Junior. Puts it up. And again, Chicago, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Thomas passes to Whitehead. Here's Bradley. Three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Fires in the triple. Brown's got 10 points.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner three, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
Fires the three. Whitehead, shot is good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Thomas outside. Here's Bradley, covered by Junior. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him. So the Nets making a switch here. Clowney's checked in. changes for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Claxton, and it's Melton in for Whitehead. And a change for the Bulls. Junior's checked in for Anderson. Pass to Clowney. Now Thomas from 17. The shot's good. He's got 12.
When Cam Thomas finds a look, folks, he is going to attack.
Junior with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Terry, the pass to Dosunmu. There's the triple. The rebound by Melton. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Junior, no good. Bradley, high post. He's got 12. Thomas misses. From deep, Junior hits the trifecta. Junior's got 18 points in just the second half.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Timeout called, the Bulls. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Holland, he's checked in for Brooklyn. They've got Darius Garland. Holland out there with Max Strus. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Clowney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's Dosunmu. Here's Junior. Strus grabs the miss. Oh, stolen by Junior. Dosunmu with it. Strus covering, and here's Junior outside. Strus grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And the Nets shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Melton passes to Garland. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 21 points in the game.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Pass to White. And here's Junior outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Junior's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Garland, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Junior. Deflected. Melton outside. To the inside. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And here's Junior outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Junior. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Garland against Junior. For three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Whitehead's checked in, and the second free throw is good. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Junior's got 59 points.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Count that bucket.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Here's Junior, and he drives in. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Garland, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn. Here's Junior. Brooklyn pulls it in. Ross has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Garland. Good. Garland's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Here's Junior. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Whitehead can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
The drive by Junior. The Sumu. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got 4 assists in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Left side, Ross. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Anderson's checked in for Parker. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in. From a scoring standpoint, this is where Kyle Anderson makes his living, in that painted area.
They set the pick. Garland for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 30.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Hits yet again. Wow!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Thomas outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, he had the defense's attention. Dropped 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Pass to Whitehead from 10 feet away, and too long on the shot. The Bulls shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Junior outside.
Claxton with the great contest right there. This guy works so hard defensively.
Outside Ross. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Now here is Junior driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Minute 32 left in the fourth. Garland finds Claxton. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Claxton. Garland's got 32 points.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Junior.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Bulls making their last shot. Clock at 6. Here's Garland, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Anderson. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
Parker, he's checked in for Chicago. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They grab their own miss. Ross. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Garland against Junior. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
Way to bring home that W. That's a solid team out there. You guys will have to bring it.